something we have a question about, y'all all know how Spoon is. He'd be like, oh, y'all look at this play, look at this play.
We're live from Seahawks training camp at the Virginia Mason Athletic Center, joined now by cornerback Nehemiah Pritchett. Nehemiah, how's it going?
It's been going pretty good.
Yeah? I have a question for you. I was doing a little bit of studying before you joined us, because sometimes I'll check out like an Instagram or just see like, what are your guys' lives like outside, and then maybe you're able to ask questions about hobbies. Tell me if I'm wrong on picking up on this. You seem like someone who's into style.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
That's what you got from his IG?
That's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Would you say, if you had to rank like the #1, maybe most stylish guy on defense, would you say it's you're throwing your name in the ring?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely up there for sure.
Yeah, that's cornerback confidence is what that is.
I think Kobe Bryant do a pretty decent job of putting it on himself too. So I think he up there as well.
Who's the worst?
The worst? I don't know. I don't really know nobody that be just flat out just bad.
Just showing up in khakis.
What about the big boys? I feel like for a big man to be real stylish, you got to put in some real work, because he just can't go to the regular spots and grab something. Like he got to go order his stuff. I feel like Hank was dressing pretty fly last year.
Hank definitely one of them. I'll say B Murph too.
Yeah.
Byron, he know how to put it on too. So.
Oh, good for him.
Hey, what's it like when you guys are out here when the fans are here? I understand, like, this is your job. You go hard regardless. But I remember when I was out here and the fans were there, you get up a little bit more. You want to put on a show for these guys. What's it like for you?
I'll say the same way. It definitely adds, like, a little bit more juice to it. The fans out here, you want to put on for them, get them a good show. So I'll say that.
Yep.
You guys, the defense as a whole, had a great day yesterday. We were talking about it today, saying, like, we feel like defense just won the day. What's the maybe toughest part of being in training camp? Because you can't be as, like, physical as you want, right? Like, you're just you're working through things. You're installing things. You're figuring stuff out. So you get to have those plays, an 11-on-11, but then you probably have to limit yourself. What's tough about that?
I'll say that, like, going, like, far as, like, plays and tackling-wise, some tackles you'll make a little different, whether that's going low or anything like that. So I'll say just practicing on thudding up and not trying to actually injure anyone. So I'll say that as well. And then we can't really go for, like, really contested balls like that in some periods. So I'll say that too.
Yeah, that's what I tell folks, man. It's fun when the crowd reacts to big plays, but in my head I go, man, he could have made a play on that, but he just can't make a play on it, Or K9 risks off a big run. I'm like, he looked good, but he probably got a 3 or 4 yard gain. So it's nice to hear you put it out there for the people. Like, you can't really take what you're seeing for face value. You guys got to go and watch the film and break it all down.
Yeah.
But this is your second year now, right? I remember my rookie season going into this, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know about the conditioning. I didn't know what the playbook was going to be like. I just kind of showed up. But then the second year, you kind of got an idea of what to expect. How did your preparation change this year coming into camp?
I'll say this year I'm kind of attacking everything with a growth mindset. It's my second year in the system, so I kind of got a knowledge for what's going on in the playbook. And right now I'm just working on perfecting my craft, trying to get my technique dialed in and without thinking about, what do I have here? So I'll say that.
Yep.
Is there an older veteran you kind of lean on to be able to ask some questions, or just kind of,
I think we all our whole room is connected. So if we have a question about anything, it don't even have to be a vet. I mean, as long as we communicate, like, we talk a lot in the locker room. So if we have something we have a question about, y'all all know how Spoon is. He'd be like, oh, y'all look at this play, look at this play. We need to ask coach about this. We need to fix this. So, yeah, we just all communicating all the time.
He's got to be the loudest guy at practice. Not in a bad way, like easly the most vocal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's defense, too, man. They got to be communicating and all that good stuff. So, yeah, offense is a bit different. Man, has the game, like, slowed down for you now? Because obviously, I mean, you played against some great competition, especially playing the SEC for a little bit, right? And I remember thinking these linebackers are faster. These safeties get over the top a bit more. But then it starts to slow down for you, man. Is that what you're feeling now?
Yeah, I definitely say it slowed down. Like I said, my second year in the system, I know what I'm doing now. I can play a little bit more faster, comfortable, so I'll say that.
I'm hoping to, I know you're limited in what you can say, but we always hear such great things about Mike Macdonald. So kind of building off of Bump's question about maybe how the game has slowed down, is there like a deeper understanding you have of Macdonald's playbook and kind of what he wants from you guys now in year two?
Right, yeah. Mike has, like, the way he works his defense, like, he has, like, a different way of tweaking every little thing. So you just have to be dialed in and really just knowing what he wants. I mean, communication helps it a lot. Julian and Cole being on the back end, that helps a lot as well. So I'll say that.
What's it like going up against this new offense out here under Kubiak?
It's been smooth. He throwing a lot at you right now. Shoot, they got a lot of good players on that side of the ball. K9, Sam tossing the rock, and you really got some playmakers out there receivers. So it's been fun. We all getting each other better.
Was not mentioning Milrow, a Bama grad, very intentional?
No, I ain't do that on purpose, but it's definitely War Eagle. It's War Eagle for sure.
I was going to say, I mean, if you could choose one to pick off in practice, Nehemiah is
It'll definitely be Jalen, though, for sure.
Do y'all talk about that at all in the locker room, Bama, Auburn, or is it kind of just, we're all on the same squad now?
Yeah, we pretty much, we on the same squad now, but everybody always talking about their college team, as you know, so...
Did you see the Seahawks had this really cool video of asking the guys to sign hats from, like, opposing teams?
I didn't see that.
They gave, so they had Jalen and then Derek Hall, who's from Auburn, and they tried to get Derek to sign the Bama hat, and he was like...
I know he didn't sign that.
He didn't, and he was very upset. And Jalen, maybe it's the quarterback in him, starts signing the Alabama or the Auburn cap, and Derek pulls it away from him. Right.
I like that. I wouldn't sign a UW hat, that's for sure.
No?
Heck no.
That's funny because, as Matt knows, we do have audio of you
that's
saying...
fake audio.
That's not fake audio.
Keep pumping it.
No, it's real audio.
I want UW to win the Apple Cup.
Go Dogs.
In 4K.
Right,
that's
listen
crazy.
Listen to that.
That's
Listen to that.
wild.
What's your, we got time for another one? What's your experience like in the community now, right? This is your second year here. It's not like, I mean, I still use GPS everywhere I go just because that's just how I am. But, what's it like just being back out here in the Northwest for the second year?
Yeah, I'm still kind of learning it myself. It's so big to me, so I'm still kind of learning, man. I don't really go outside as much, so when I do, I still use my GPS.
Yep.
So,
Are you, when you go outside, are you like, hey, me and my friends are going to go to this bar, this restaurant, or are you more like outdoorsy? Like, we're going to go take a boat out. We're gonna
outdoorsy. I'd rather go get on the water a little bit. Yeah, so I'll say that.
I think that's the move. All right. He is Seahawks corner Nehemiah Pritchett, kind enough to join us. You have a very busy day.